It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and this week it was my birthday week. And I had these Happy Day stickers that are all birthday themed, and I thought they were super cute. I'm like, I could do something with this. This will be the inspiration. And then I made these stickers that had colors that sort of kind of went with the other stickers, and those are my workday stickers, just so you know. Because, you know, I work at a Mexican grill, so that's the logo. And then here's just, you know, your regular quarter boxes, half boxes, checklists. And then these are like little, I don't even know what to call them. They're just like white stickers that I can layer over some of the full boxes that have patterns in case I need to write inside of them. And then more washi strips, and yeah, just, you know, basic, nothing fancy. I'm a simple girl, easily amused. So those are the stickers that I'm using this week for my birthday week. And then, oh yeah, my friend Linda also gave me this happy birthday washi tape, which is also super cute. So I thought I would use some of this to decorate up my birthday week. So now that that's all out of the way, let's get started. However, I don't really know how to work my phone. And so I recorded a whole bunch of footage on my phone. This was while my camera was broken. And then I couldn't figure out how in the world do I get it off of my phone. And then I accidentally deleted the files, but it was like still alive on the cloud. Like, I don't even know what was going on. So I ended up just buying another camcorder and set my phone down on my desk and then recorded my camera playing the video from the cloud, which I cannot access or whatever. Whatever, man. Okay, so that's what's happening here. I put down the date covers, the happy birthday washi, and then another happy birthday sticker with a little bear box under it. And then in the sidebar put a write-in tracker. And then oh, I was looking for my little penguin chilling out there sticker from Rory's Sweet Addictions, so that I can just keep track of the episodes of Running Man that we watch. I don't know why I keep track of these, but I do. And then I put down a couple of smaller trackers like that. It's going to track a lot of things this week. Classical Stretch, that's my exercise program that I love so much, except I don't really do it for loving it so much. I want to try to keep up with a daily 10-minute tidy, study some Korean, get back into reading, and also walk my dog Tika. And then I looked around for some little icon stickers that could maybe go along with these things that I wanted to do. That little stretchy girl is from Happy Daya, and then there's a paw print that I made myself. And I don't know what's going on with these colors here. What's wrong with my camera? I don't know. And then, not actually my camera, I guess this was my phone at the time. I used a Yes, Stay Off sticker from Kina Prints and stuck down a stitched box and a planning session sticker, which was given to me, so I don't know where it came from. But I had a big old planning session, but then didn't like where I had the stickers and ripped the stickers, and it was just like all kinds of chaos right there. So I put down the planning session and then just wrote down, what am I really doing? Because as I've said last week, maybe the week before too, that I feel like I'm doing a lot of things in the day, but none of these are adding up to any, you know, goal progress or anything. So like, what am I really doing? Then I had to prep for Plan With Me filming, make some kits, stickers, print, and cut. Then putting down a half box and writing film, because I needed to film a lot of things, because, you know, at the end of the month, not only do you have your weekly Plan With Me, but then I also film my month view Plan With Me's for my patrons over on patreon.com. And I wanted to figure out all the trackers. I don't know that I ever did that, but wanted to just make some, I don't know, more easily usable trackers, I guess. And then I put away laundry, so I used this little put away laundry sticker from whatever shop it says in the description below, and then was looking for something to fill in this little bit of space on the end of Monday, so I got a half box, and of course it was too close to the put away laundry sticker, so I had to move that up a bit, and wrote down, don't give up, because that was just general good advice, don't give up. And then on Tuesday Tuesday. Oh no, and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put in all of my work schedule things. So I teach an art class every Wednesday. There's 2 of them at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. and then on Friday. And here I was doing a repeat of my amazing whiteout skills. I know you're jealous, don't lie. And then put my date cover banner thingy on the top, and then also the birthday washi along the bottom. There you go. So cute, so festive. And then put down a work sticker because I was working from blank to blank, but for some reason these came out just a little bit too wide. I don't know what I was doing. I might have cut it on the offset instead of on the actual cut line, I don't know. But I had to work 8 to 3:30 those days, and then on Friday, trim that off. Supposed to be a shorter shift, so I moved them down a bit, just visually, so I know that I was working 9 to 1:45 p.m. And then on Friday, of course, it was a double work day because I have my art classes at 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. It was OC week. OC stands for original characters, so I was just letting the kids make up their own characters based on the universe of like Incredibles or Danger Mouse or whatever. And then because, you know, work takes up most of my day, I want to feel like I'm doing things, so here are the things that I do at work. I write these pretty much every week now. I should probably just make a sticker that has these already filled in. And then wrote in some of the things that I do on my short shifts, and put a full box there and a full box there because it still takes a lot of time. When I'm doing a double shift, it basically takes 2 of the 3 day box thingies, so yeah, gonna do that. And then some laundry. Gotta do my laundry so I have clean work shirts, and also laundry on Saturday as well. And then on Sunday I put a colored header and said to clean, because I need to clean the bathroom and my car and the floor, because you know, gotta clean. And then I put a little 2-box checklist thingy on Sunday also because I needed to pay my student loan, but that doesn't go with the checkbox. Oh, I needed to email my invoice so I'd get paid for the month of art classes, and then also email in a drawing tip for the monthly art newsletter thingy. Also, pay your bill. That sticker is drawn by my friend Linda, and I hope she's going to sell it in her shop once she reopens. And then I put down there a little balloon sticker and said post the plan with me, and I was going to write something there and I messed up, so I just slapped a quarter box on top and said the succulent because that's what it was last week, succulent. And after work, after cleaning, putting down a stitched box and a little lady like cooking, and said cut all the onions, because one thing I've noticed working at this Mexican grill place, when they chop all their vegetables ahead of time, gosh, it's so easy to cook them on a needed basis as the customers come in. Like, why don't we just do that at home? Why don't we just like cut all the onions, because we use onions for almost every dinner we make, and then they'll be all chopped up for us. Yeah, that's what it should be. And then coming back at nighttime, apparently, by this lighting, to update and make my planner more truthful, because on Friday I had to stay a bit longer. They wanted me to stay till 5 p.m. but I couldn't, of course, because I had my art classes. And it was kind of funny because my ex-boyfriend happened to come in, and you know, I had to serve him his food because that's my job. And my manager was on the cash register at the time. And obviously you can tell when somebody knows somebody, so she's like, oh, do you guys know each other? And there was this beat of like super awkward silence before I said, yeah, we know each other. Yeah, so that was fun. And then it so happened that then somebody that my manager knew came in, and she also had an awkward conversation, so it was just a day of awkwardness. And then on Tuesday, I was supposed to clean those things, and then for JLI, which is art class stuff, I was supposed to draw that drawing tip and read an article, correct my class poster, all that stuff. And there we go, fold that over, trim it, because, you know, it was too big. And then in that last little bit, again, this is just kind of at the end of the day, I don't know what else to do, so then I said, you know what, Kids Acquired, in the video game I'm playing, you marry off the soldiers in your army, and then their child from the future comes to the past to help you save the world. It's amazing. So those are the kids that I got. And then on my birthday, happy birthday to me, with a Miss Caramel sticker that Linda gave me, I played all the video games. Like, I don't really like to go out and party for my birthday. I spend the day more like I want to self-indulge. Like, these are the things that I would normally not do, but because it's my birthday, I'm gonna do them. So I played some old video games, and then me and the family went to Bonchon, which is a Korean fried chicken place, delicious. And then we also went to the 85-degree bakery and picked out some little cakes because they sell them like by the slice, and then brought them home and ate them, and they're delicious. It also happened to be one of my students' birthdays at JLI, and so he brought cupcakes, and I tried to draw a cupcake, and hopefully it did not look like, you know, poo in a cup. And then on Thursday, after laundry, putting down another decorative element, and was gonna put down the me time, but the colors kind of clashed, man, not gonna lie. So then I was just like, oh, I'll come back to that later. On Friday, I did my morning routine and drew a squashed bug that was supposed to be a sun. And then after art class, I wrote No One Likes Inuyasha. Like, one of the kids in there was just like, I don't even know what this is, not interested. So I'm just like, oh, well, that's great, because we're going to be doing it until the end of June. Yeah, so you better start liking it. Anyway, on Saturday, I just wanted to sleep when I got home after I did some computer chores, meaning like, you know, arranging your digital files and deleting old stuff you don't need anymore. Also on Sunday, they decided to keep me longer, so I couldn't clean. I was working more, so I tried to rip this up, but it was just not having it. And just no. And so I had to go and get a checklist and just wrote other things that I did that day. Like, I learned how to make rice. Woohoo! Well, actually season the rice. And then I learned how to throw out a perfectly good burrito because the customer was being kind of a jerk. And then I learned how to spill mild salsa because I was trying to carry like 3 at a time, and one of them toppled off and spilled all over the place. I also burned myself and bought some hair bands and bobby pins and also some honey to apply to the burn, because I'm telling you, honey really like heals up burns pretty nicely. And then back on that thing I just wrote, or not wrote, but stuck down a sticker that said make a wish. And then Running Man, we watched Running Man TV 7 vs 102 and Won't Leave. Spy Track Day, I don't even know what these are anymore. Avatar House, oh, I remember that one, that was funny. And Gary's Goodbye. Aw, if you're a Running Man fan, you know where we are now, because Gary's Goodbye. And then I wanted to write something in there and nothing would really fit, so I just wrote You Can Do It, because you can do it if you put your mind to it. So that's what it looks like for this week. But before I go, I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons over on Patreon who keep this channel ad-free. That's why you didn't have to wait 5 seconds before skipping an ad in the beginning. And then patrons get some bonuses, like I mentioned before. They get to see my monthly plan with me that nobody else gets to see. And sometimes they get these videos early, sometimes they get printables, sometimes they get to vote on which stickers I should use for a future video. And coming very soon, they will also be able to vote on which kits that I buy and use for these videos. So if you want to check that out, it's over on patreon.com/stickymix, written with all I's. That's it for this week. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you again next week.